Okay, there we go. Streams up. Part 2 inbound. Sorry about a slightly late stream. I just got back from work and I was losing track of time as I was recuperating hard. Well, that's alright. Anyhow, we finished Mifu's story. It was quite charming. A bit of a wuxia film, passing with the torch, in more ways than one. I'm pretty sure this was a test to see how much of a leader she can be for two very different people. The people of her upbringing and the people that she actively works for as a professional career, which is to say, she's doing a great job. Oh, wait, right. I forgot something. There was something I had to check to see if I can upgrade it, isn't there? Let me go to the test site. Let me see. Current level. I wonder if I can upgrade this. I wonder if I can upgrade both of them. Let's see. Current limit reached. Okay. What message from group? What's this? What is it? I'll just, I agree. Yeah, fertilizers, program irrigation, and temperature control system, but farming involves a lot of risk, and this is why Willie is trying to promote vertical farming facilities. Big words, homeboy. Want to know how this farm complex works? I'll build copies of it all around Willie. Oh, that was Lanto, by the way. I typed the toast for him. Lanto, where are you taking class at Academy? You made a promise. Don't tell me you don't keep that. Very funny, homeboy. I say I'll go take a look. It isn't funny. My senior peers want to talk to you. Don't break your promise. Are you showing my work to other experts so you can nitpick problems from my expertise? Your expertise? Come on. They think you got potential. I'll give you a chance. Hey, you alright? Say something. Shut up! The two we can go argue face to face. I'm not toasting your bad rants anymore. The poor girl. Whether it be a City Slicker or Lanto, they're both idiots of a different shade. Oh, they're same idiots in different fonts. Alright. Main thing is that you have to check these facilities by hand to see if they can be upgraded. And they cannot. After that, it's just a matter of just going through the regular interface. That'd be the excess. And then if I'm hard pressed, if I find myself hard pressed for Willie's script at any time, I can just do the manual ones as well. They're pretty good paying these days, but super unnecessary. At least these days. Skyboat tracking, where is it? All the way over there. Okay. Let's do the dailies quickly, and then we can go off to do the Sword Vault exploration. Proto Pass. Oh, I have enough now. I think. Let me double check. I want to take it away from another beef food. Oh, I'm still one short. Okay. But whatever. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Take this teleport. Run this way. Okay, there we are. Ooh, cutscene time.
So the defensive system's energy circuit was designed with these variances in mind. Oh. Endman?
Hey, Endman! You
Hey.
found time to come pick out a sword too?
Exactly. That's why I invited the Endman here. You know what? Recently, we've discovered the long-lost Sword Vault Dale.
Sword Vault Dale? The one that the storytellers are always going on about?
Time for some lore!
Tales say the twin heroes of Yan brought the Demon Slayer from Terra. They buried it here and retired for good.
Demon
That
Slayer.
sounds wildly exaggerated. But I suppose there's a grain of truth in there. The site may hide something we've always dreamed of. Yanni's tech relics.
Forgotten
People say it's connected to the
technologies
origins of
from
our
the
Bureau of
Golden
Swordsmiths.
Age!
If that's the case, then it could be traced back to a time near the Terrans' first arrival on Talos 2.
Exactly.
Yeah!
Back then, the Yanni's Ministry of Rights and Ministry of Works built a secret vault. Word is, it stores backup blueprints of various machines for future generations of Talos 2 explorers.
That's good thinking ahead, to be quite honest.
Ooh, that's why you said it's connected to the roots of the Bureau. We're talking about ancestral treasure.
Forgotten technologies from the Golden Age of Terra. Why did it become a long lost site? Okay, we can guess. It probably got
Only
life
a
flooded at
handful
one
of
point.
Key personnel knew of its existence. After the Angaloy War broke out, the site got buried by the Blight. Relevant records were also lost in the chaos.
The Blight does that. It's supposed to be
My
an
mentor
info
always
hazard.
knew the general location and entrusted me to rediscover it. That's why I requested my Wuling transfer in the first place.
Oh.
Well, I searched high and low and found nothing. Until recently, when the Blight tide receded, I realized it's right in the dale southeast of Qingbo Stockade. But right now, I have a lot on my plate. Fang Yi reminded me that maybe I could ask you for help.
Sounds like my job.
Oh,
Lost
I'm coming
technological secrets?
Even if
That's
you
an
don't find the
Enfield
Demon
matter.
Slayer, there might be other awesome blades and secret manuals.
Knowing Chen's around makes me feel more at ease. I need to stay in the city for now. Chen, our Endman's safety is in your hands.
Yeah, Perlica's still
Don't
doing
worry,
some business
with me
deals.
around, this will be a relaxing stroll for our end.
I doubt it, but at least it'll be a fun mini adventure, you know?
Oh, we also got recent reports of treasure thieves who specifically target ancestral relics. I've sent my apprentice, Lin Hu, to guard the Dale's entrance.
Got it. If anyone dares lay a hand on our ancient treasure, they'll get a taste of my blade. Endman, let's head out.
Yay! Go to this. Chibo Stockade complete. Okay. So this is the Chibo Stockade area that's related to the Sword Vault. This is a teleport point over there. That's easy enough. I'm like 99% positive it's by where the Razor Main was. And now I'm 100%.
This is
So let's
the
take care of that
Engaging.
first.
Space saving team. I'll leave that side to you.
the optimal path.
Outstanding technique. Suits you well, it does.
And
There we go.
victory will be ours next time as well.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
They say there's a
Serenity
wonder
we
over
shall
there.
return.
I wonder what those things are up to.
Hi.
Taxi Land just notified me. You may enter. The legendary sword Valdeo. Here we come. A few unknown individuals have already forced their way in. Things aside are complicated. There's radio interference. Please be extra careful. Take this might be useful for dealing with obstacles in your path. You gave us bombs? Okay. I guess we need some bombs. Ooh, fancy new area. That's down there. Was used to be the southernmost point of the map, and we couldn't reach it at all. We could just see this.
Wait.
We definitely didn't see the bridge.
Seems like someone rushed in as soon as the blight tide receded.
Yeah, they got busy right away. Leeward Trail, Sword Valdeo. They left some junk behind. What's this? Why is it here? Perhaps someone wants to hunt a beast.
Rations and supplies. Feels like they intend to go real deep.
And crates left behind. Old ruins. Blight. We have some super heavy blight.
Stuff on the ground. Don't step on it.
A beast do these to create a trap. Anyone who steps on them will slip and fall. Banana peels? Really?
A new discovery has been made.
A much-needed set of intel.
Got rid of the local blight. And butterflies. Where are your chest at? Ah, over here. More monkey. Oh no, those were the originals. I forgot. I only just now passed this one. Okay. Deeper into the Deo. There's some monkeys.
Attack the beasts. Get ready. Sterilize this area. Here's our chance.
Beat up the monkeys.
To Serenity,
These are rock howlers, wild cousins of cloud beasts. The HAS flagged them as a new subspecies.
They seem pretty sly.
Something's not right. Rock howlers are usually shy and hardly start fights, but those were out for blood.
You think they've changed?
Yeah. Feels like some weird energy in this dale is pushing them into a frenzy.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Okay, who's this?
Ah, thank Dallas. Someone picked up. I'm Walton. I need help.
Where are you? What's happening on your side?
How should I describe this? Are you at the ancient sword steelies?
Ancient sword steelies? What's that?
You missed them, but they're super obvious. Listen, just make sure you follow the. Oh, hey, whoa!
Monkey business. We got some monkey business going on.
Signal's dead.
It's about as though we're those who forced their way in.
Oh no. Is he getting attacked by frenzied rock howlers? We need to find him.
Oh, there's an orange one. That means it's angrier than usual.
Huh?
What is that?
You saw something?
A red child just jumped right past.
A red shadow? This dale is getting weirder by the sec.
This is a real adventure. You scared?
Nah, not at all. We'll brave the depths with steel in hand, through mountain paths and river bends, to reach the light at the tunnel's end.
Oh, hey, there's the giant Age of Steel. What's this?
If you ask me, you're just seeing things.
Oh, impossible. Believe me, I'm not lying. I saw it with my own eyes.
So what? A burden beast flying or an Orignium slug singing to you? You must have eaten the wrong shrooms or something.
It's a monster. A giant beast. I'm telling you, believe me.
Yeah, I believe you. Hey, you know what? I'm actually Wuling's Viceroy Tianxia.
Hey, over there. What's that?
That looks like a...
Oh, it's coming. Run! Get out of here!
What is the Viceroy doing idling? West Gorge Path.
The howling is coming from all sides. Like the whole dale is crawling with rock howlers.
Oh, I know you. Hello. Okay.
Land by walking upon the land.
That's a
Truly
fake wall
appreciate
over
every
there.
breath and pulse of
Hold
life.
on.
And this is what Enfield is fighting for.
It is a fake wall. Hey, sweet. Okay. Is this the fake wall? Not. It just looked like a possible path. But we have some stuff up there. We have rock howlers over here.
You can't escape this!
Here's our chance! That's the optimal path!
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
Hey, they just got blown the hell up. Poor dudes. And that third one's not there? Okay. All right. Nice. A big pile of cash to use for a future purpose. Still, this general area looks a little suspicious, doesn't it? I can hear the monkeys through it.
Wow. These Yanni's ruins have to be over a century old. Why do they look so familiar? The stone pillars. They look just like the sword pels back at the Bureau of Swordmancers. Xiao Wu was right.
Yeah, same architect.
Sealed door. Enman, can you open it? These
Probably.
mechanism pillars. I bet they can open that door. But the track is blocked by a rock. We gotta think of something.
I'm thinking bomb. Yeah. Basic locking mechanism. And don't be surprised by it. Oh, hey, look. Oh, right. What are you doing out there?
We usually bottle them to give light.
You can bottle these things? So enthusiasm for some medicine if I want them. Okay, let me see. Frog needs to be pushed around. Still not pointing the right way. Here we are. Oh, the frog moved just as I was going to. Huh? There we go. With a couple shots. It feels like I can climb up that area. That's because I can! Nice! Okay, so we found another node. Not that we need any of this. There we go. Front door is open.
Impressive as always, Enman. Knew this couldn't stop you.
Oh yeah, because your friend, our friend earlier gave us bombs. It's hardly my work.
Huge.
Ooh.
Way bigger than those in the bureau. They must be the ancient sword steelies that Walton mentioned.
Their energies flow all the way down to the bottom of the dale.
Oh, look at this.
Right. They look like chains.
Right out of a fancy novel.
Now I'm super curious about what's buried in the dale. But Walton also...
Damn.
Let's go to
That's
the closest
super
sword
deep
steely
as well.
first.
Alright, well.
Oh, this whole place is shaking. That door came from the depths.
That's something big down there. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, these monkeys don't want to fight. They just ran away. Match depot. Dump some stuff. Damn! Okay, that's visually very impressive. But first, we gotta deal with some raiders.
Look, Chingba stockaders. They even got a camp going.
Did they get
Bet
in?
They came through that opening near the gate. But now they're completely trapped in here.
They cast until either way.
True. Tong Tong treats us as fam. They'll definitely agree to help.
I suspect not.
It's those Woolingers! How dare you come here! Blood for Big Bro!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Skipping to the fight already? a lesson on Tong Tong's behalf.
You all know how it generally goes. These guys bite first, listen never. Alright, Blanca. This is one blighted place, and these beasts are mighty fierce, but we must be here. They murked Big Bro Rob. We got to avenge him. Oh. Oh. They were looking for revenge. Well, that's not very nice.
Elite hostile unit detected.
These are stronger dudes. What are they doing here? I mean, not that it's gonna help, but...
Perfect as this wind.
Outstanding technique.
Awaken! Here's our chance. Perfect as this wind. The optimal path. You can't escape this.
Ready when yield now. A burst of storm. A birth of light.
I shall sweep the rest.
Sterilize this area!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Thank you all for your hard work.
Nice and simple. They're only level 80.
Rich resource stash found. We should sort through it to identify.
I think they
gear
only
maintenance
existed to
materials.
protect that, right? Unless... there's a hidden wall here somewhere, maybe. The problem with having seen one secret wall is now you're wondering if there's any more. But this area looks pretty empty. We'll probably find out if it's otherwise later. For now, continuing on. Oh, damn. More puzzles down there. We have an acid vault over here. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, near gear templates. Nice. I appreciate that. What's this? Crate is filled chisels, picks, axes, and all sorts of tools, even strange ones. The stockades seem to know about the local secrets. They have prepared tools to conduct their own exploration. So they've probably had some legends about the place for a long time. One thing. Unlimited, so I can't drain it. Oh, I can't jump over. That's a huge pit. Man, I gotta fight more of you guys.
I'm in the flow. I shall sweep the rest. The optimal path.
Abysmal.
Like wind and thunder, we gave
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'll leave this side
Verify and report personal status, team.
Everyone has been indispensable to the team.
More reports. Man, who built all this stone stuff? They look super old. Didn't see no awesome little weapons, just plenty of murder beasts. Damn. How big is that creature? Am I fighting Godzilla? And more local bandits. Oh, there's a trail up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's some way to get up there. There's the hidden wall over here. Yeah, that's cool.
Good. A new discovery has been made.
Then it exits over here.
I sense danger. This one won't go down easily.
That's a big dude. I feel like we skipped a whole bunch of his command times.
I'll leave that to you. I shall sweep the rest. The optimal path.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be there quite yet, I think. How did he get up there? Where is the exit point? I wonder if I can find it. Nah, it looks like... It looks like you do have to go explore a little more before you loop around back there somehow.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
Get lost, you blooded scum!
I shall sweep the rest. The optimal path.
Circuit amplified.
Like flash, it struck.
Commence AL7, annihilation! Here's our chance!
I shall sweep the optimal path, eh?
What a tough one. The ancient sword Steely is right ahead. Let's keep moving.
So these are the remnants of the Rondi loyalists. I'm fascinated. We'll build new Chibo here. We'll get stronger and conquer the old one. Yeah, dream on. The whole entire place is like crazy every 2 or 3 days. I count myself lucky if I survive. Conquer the old arcade. Okay. How did I get over there? Actually, I wonder. Nope.
Road's blocked. And Walton's nowhere to be found. Let's check the mechanism pillars nearby. This mechanism is way harder than the one at the door. We got all these rocks to clear out.
That's fine. I'm sure it's simple enough once I put my mind to it. But first...
What was that? It literally took the runes right off the pillar.
Ooh, hidden room. Arlene.
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here.
Yo, there's all sorts of hidden rooms. That's awesome. Made my computer chug a little bit, but that's fine. Ancient Yandees. storage room. Like, imagine how old this SOS was. If this is not a new... Well, no, this is an infield tech, so I'm guessing it's... Holy shit. Okay, give me a second. Not quite. There we go. That was actually easier than it seemed at first blush because it was just a fill everything for a puzzle. And those are inherently easy. Okay, so this one needs to go here. This one here.
The rooms
This one
vanish
here.
whenever the noise hits. Nice. Just one more to go.
Like, this would be more challenging if object permanence wasn't a human skill. That should be it, right? Oh, so I have to wait for the rules to pop back up. Nice. That's so lovely. Rediscovering lost legacies.
The sword steely chains are being pulled up from the bottom of the dale. Looks like the energy down there is getting weaker. Oh, I see. These steelies act as the keys to the lock, protecting whatever's buried in that dale.
Some super weapon, yeah, perhaps?
Well,
Hopefully
the
not.
storytellers always say that the tech of Great Yan is one of the best in Terra.
I mean, there's obviously some cultural biases going around here, given both the HAS and inherently the scientists and the developers on Talos 2, and the fact that Hyperglyph is run by a bunch of Chinese developers.
They built numerous wonders, like the 12 pagodas and 5 cities. Truly incredible.
Also, 12 Pagodas was actually finished.
If we can revive those ancient wonders, the Angloi and other rocky crawlies wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, red monkey.
Who's there?
Oh, that was a red monkey. That little red guy just
You
then.
saw it too. It peeked out from the rock for a sec before bolting again.
Feels like it's falling watching
You're
us.
right. But what does it want? Now we got stockaders, Walton, and strange noises. None of this adds up. But like Father always says, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. With your
Give me a
command
second, I
and
got-
my blade, we've got this.
Adjust some positioning. It's all sweaty. Okay, there we go. It feels better.
Alrighty, let's keep moving.
Okay, moving on.
Hello? Where are you right now? Did you make all that noise back then?
We kinda tinkered with the sword stealing mechanisms.
I knew it! A direct causal link exists between those contraptions and wildlife activity. Hurry over here quick and follow the red...
Follow the red what?
Kind of
The red
game
monkey?
was Walton playing at?
Alright, new path unlocked. Nice new vantage point. Very lovely. What's this?
Enman, this looks like ancient Yanese script.
What does it say? Oh, hey, my model borked. There we go.
Give me a sec. Let me try to make sense of this.
The nation of Great has gone to great measure to gather knowledge contained therein. This trove is invaluable. If allowed to spread across the world, every individual will be able to emulate them and usher in the age of order and prosperity. Oh, quick update coming in. However, the Anglo invasion has laid waste to everything. Measures were taken to safeguard the gathered knowledge for the future. Once the war ends, the source can be reforged into plowshares. Solve these mechanisms, return the three lights to reveal the secret trove. May our posterity witness our work, put to good use, carry on our legacy, and live up to the dreams of this great enterprise. This is the exact opposite of the nuclear waste warning that we once devised. Partially because they expected that whoever survived would still be able to read ancient Yan, or at least not ancient Yan, but a century-old Yan script. When even English will evolve a little bit at a time, right?
To summarize, Yan left these defensive locks to keep a hidden treasure safe.
I knew it.
To open it, we must crack the central mechanism and return the three lights.
We do that, right?
Exactly. The remaining two steelies probably work the same way. Seems we're fated to be here. Let's not keep the priceless treasure waiting.
Wouldn't there be a really good chance that the administrator was involved in creation of these things? I feel like, given that they can be expected to last until the war ends, that their involvement is almost like a necessity, right?
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
Butterflies. Butterflies.
Look at this destruction. Everything's been shaken up by more than a few earthquakes.
I mean, it's been over 150 years of natural disasters, blight, and internecine warfare at times. So, you know, not the most surprising thing in the world to find that there has been some consequences. Also, I really like this. This also implies, however, that there has been a lot of blight instability, right? Because this is the same as in Valley 4, where the more floating objects there are, the more blight-ridden the area was recently, which is true to form. We only recently got the blight to recede from Wuling City proper. Oh, shaky.
It's getting even worse. Watch out.
Not to mention the bananas. Hey, there's the red one.
Look at them. They're bullying the little red one. We gotta save it, Enman.
Direction sent.
I shall sweep the rest.
He's not afraid of us. So, were you the one tailing us back there?
Hello, little red. Hey, you ran away again.
Be our guide?
I guess it is. Look how lovely this place is. All right. Ah, what? What do you mean I missed? That was perfect. There you go. Oh, so they fell into the water, unfortunately. Oh no! I got bumped off by my own crewmates. What's with that? Alright, follow the
box
monkey.
keeps tumbling down. Watch your step.
So we gotta do some Indiana Jones in. I see.
Let's follow the little one. It knows where the rocks won't hit.
Oh. I was a little too eager. I was a little too eager.
So it was then.
Hey.
These annoying troublemakers really know how to run. No sign of the stockaders. This looks like rock howler territory.
I can tell by the bananas. Seriously, there's a lot of bananas. What the hell? What are y'all doing here?
All they need is I shall sweep the rest. You responded like lightning.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Nice. Okay, hold on. This is picture worthy. Hold on. Right there. God, that's gorgeous. They make the environments in this game so goddamn good.
Ah, save me! Something's setting off the local wildlife. They're gonna tear me to pieces!
Where are you?
Hurry! Before they break all my bones!
Man, Walton, I'm 99% sure you were the cause of all issues here.
Help me!
That voice. It's Walton.
Yep. Walton for sure, but look closely. Good stuff. Choose.
It's worth taking a close look at how Oraline is collected.
Okay, Walton.
Save me!
Target locked. Fire! Here's our chance.
I shall sweep the rest.
The optimal path.
Like a flash, it struck.
Fully tasted.
I shall sweep the rest.
Suddenly.
Perfect with being united as one.
The optimal path. Spark support ready.
Believe it, Endman. Victory will be ours next time as well.
Here we go. Bunch of mushrooms over there. These are only red bullets, though. These are like the most basic form. I must have farmed thousands of these by now. Okay, Walton, you really should have ran towards
Where did
us.
he
Oh, there you are.
Hey, you okay? Endman, he's been shocked senseless. What should we do?
I'm alive! Oh! Thank you for
saving my skin. Oh, I've scoured a few Woolinger trinkets. Pick one. No, pick 2. Token of my gratitude.
Trinkets? Hold on. What are you doing here?
We're all in the same place, so let's not play games. The treasure the Anise left. That's why we're here. Ooh, how about you work for me?
A treasure thief? Perfect. We caught you super red-handed. Listen up. I'm Operator Chen Yu of Enfield, and this is our Administrator. I hope you like prison food, filthy crook.
Wait, my friends, I'm a TGCC contract employee. Look, here's my proof. Of course. Henry Walton, registered archaeologist of the TGCC, at your service. I am entrusted with the retrieval of Terran technological relics.
He isn't very good at his job,
What are
is
you
he?
on about? This is Yanni's turf, with Hongshan Academy of Sciences written all over it.
Oh, but my friends, do you even know what's buried here? All the knowledge and tech Terran nations once entrusted to Yen. As the great-grandson of Dr. Indy Walton, former Columbia's plenipotentiary representative on the supervisory committee, I am here with official TGCC sponsorship. I am entitled to create a backup of everything valuable you unearth here, as authorized by this treaty, signed by all Terran nations.
I mean, that's fair. You're supposed to be sharing the tech. The whole point was to share the tech.
But why didn't Xiaowu mention it? No. If you're gonna profit off this, I'd rather end the treasure hunt right now.
Oh, wait! I've got a win-win idea. Since Endfield is a close ally of HAS, I believe we can negotiate a partnership. I'm injured, but I can send my capable assistant Smarty to help you. As for me, I ask only for Columbian relic tech in return. Deal?
Smarty?
Yes, Smarty's that little red rock howler. With my trusty buddy's help, we're all set to gain from this.
I mean, that's fair.
So its name is Smarty. Seems like it'll be a big help. What do you think, Enman?
It'll expedite our operation. I accept.
Fine. The Enman has spoken. I'll go along.
A wise choice. I'll have Smarty scout for the next ancient sword stealing. Feel free to ask me about anything. And pleasure doing business with you. Ah.
How did you find this place? I want to keep secrets from my partners. My grandfather passed away a year ago. While going through his belongings, I discovered a copy of this treaty. The finding made me realize that my passion for archaeology is etched into my heritage. I then collaborated with the TGCC and secured their official approval. The TGCC is probably in it for money, right? I did sell the sponsorship rights, but commercial applications of any treasure found. I'm starting to feel that you're not much different from a treasure thief. Hammer down, my partners. If you're interested, we can talk about it. They're not interested. Just take the Columbia tech you want and bust us out of here, buddy. Music to my ears. Here's to a successful partnership.
Ah.
How did you meet Smarty? That is quite a tale. From my observations, the ambient energy has influenced the fauna in the Dale and changed them. Some became violent, while others gained intellect and sapience. Smarty probably belonged to the latter. The poor thing was being set upon by ferocious rock howlers, so it sought people for help. Fortunately, it found me and became my partner. You call your sister and then use it as a bargain chip in our deal. That's a bit shameless. The art of negotiations. I believe you'll be helping along our way. Another win-win deal, isn't it? You really are a crafty one. Regards, I'll help issue off the nasty howlers. That sounds like a great start to our partnership.
Ah.
Yes, from what I know, those noises happen along with earthquakes. The baking and shaking only started after Stockade Pumpkins got here. They've been fooling around with the mechanisms. Since then, frenzied beasties have kept showing up. I'm also a victim of their folly. Perhaps the kind of power is trying to keep us out. You're right. As we approach the ruins at the bottom of the Dale, this power becomes stronger. So I may need my reliable partners to help clear a path.
That Walton sneaked in here alone. Brave. Maybe crazy, too. Treasure does that to people, I guess.
Yeah, whatever down there is angry,
Second sword
angry.
steely. Seeing it up close? Wow, it's amazing.
Ooh, treasure.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this.
Ooh, hey, look at this. More cuprium. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let me see. All I need is water, right? But I need water pumps. I can't get water pumps without... Oh. I have to go through here. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. We'll come back to this later. This obviously is meant for us to get a relay down all the way down here for that alone, which is a bit of work.
Smarty looks impatient. Is it telling us to look closer at these lamps? So many pools. Hey, see those lamps at the base of the sword steely? They got the same layout. The vibrations caused the mechanism pillar to slide down.
Okay, so as long as it's locked in the right position, it should be fine.
The lamp that matches this pool has lit up.
And then I just need to drain
Mechanism
it.
pillars are submerged. We gotta drain the water from the pools somehow.
And then I wouldn't be surprised if later on, yes, you're encouraged to then later build up your relay system to get down here. Get it moved over here. Yeah, I see. I see. I see. Future exploration. What are we looking at here? Down here, all the way down that way. Knocked it back. Rude. Alright, there we go. That's one. That's another puzzle down. And then I need to do a 3-card Monty with the pools. Is that far enough? Oh, no. Actually, I can probably do more here, right? Yes. Full drain. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. That one has to go last or else it blocks the rest. And the intent is to get this one over first. Ah. Rude! to minimize possible disruptions by going this way. There we go. Locked in. Steely activated. Authorization recognized.
Done. These sword steely chains have been pulled up. The seal below is now weaker.
I feel like they might have buried Godzilla down there.
This disturbance is way bigger than the first one.
I wonder what's going on down there.
I'm a little worried too. Will these violent quakes damage the treasure vault?
Probably not.
Patience, little one. We're heading out right now. There's a rope up there. Smarty, you're up.
Zip. Hey, he did. What a nice Smarty. Hey, treasure chest.
Ruins and broken walls. Wonder what they were used for over a century ago.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
Light all over the place. A cavern, too. You know what to do about blight? Where's the core of it? There we go. That's a reward for more exploration later on. Is there anything else around here? Some rice. Should we be missing any? I wonder what those lily pads do. Not sure. There's a way up here. Ah, treasure. A little hidden cove. North Gorge Crag. Where did that one go? Oh, there's something up there. Oops, missed it. Okay, we know the resource nodes are.
Ruins and broken walls. Wonder what they were used for over a century ago.
Almost certainly just storage. Shadow tunnel. Ooh.
The cave is so damp and wet. Let's hurry toward the light.
And let's do this first.
Victory electrified. A burst of storm. A birth of light.
Nice, just in time. Alluvian cleared out.
Looks like it's scared out of its wits. And we better watch our step too. Howlers again.
And more. Hey, what's this? Oh, cool. Oh, hey, there's something. Oh, you can drain this area, I think. And more. Wait, oh, this is where we were previously. We pointed out. There we go. Oh! That's unexpected. The frog was the mechanism? I thought I had to drain it. That's a lot better.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed.
You want to challenge us? It's time to teach you a lesson. Here's our chance.
Perfect with this win. You can't escape this.
New knowledge gained.
Oh, cutscene. Alright, Smarty. What's up?
Wait,
Oh, it's
are
Pack.
they your friends? All right, go home and take care of yourself. Don't get bullied again.
He gave us something. Is that a key?
Oh, a gift for us? Thank you. Now, hurry on home.
Never expect to make a rock howler friend. Now the question is though,
Trusted us so much and helped
hey
us
Diamond Dog,
out
what's
big
up?
time.
Why don't I see the chat? Oh, okay, let me see. There we go. Now I can see chat properly. Whoa, why was it like that earlier? Anyhow, story for this area. It's just a nice little
Here on out,
side adventure,
we're on our own.
but they're doing a little bit of world building along the way. Now,
The
interesting
last
thing
entrance
is
was
that
the-
the rock howlers
Over that
probably
way.
have a lot of
Smarty's gift for us. Looks like a key.
genetic relations with the actual sapients from Terra, right? Because the Terran, let's see, what's the word for it? The sapients of Terra were actually Taos 2 natives that were brought over by the predecessors. So technically, we are fighting our distant cousins when we're fighting the wildlife. But Originium does Originium things, and therefore it turned a bunch of otherwise normal animals into human-like sapiens along the way. A little too human, in fact. It was a little too successful. Because those sapiens waged war against each other. Long histories of it. Just like humans did. They developed human culture and human excesses.
So dark, too.
Ooh, how'd I get up there?
Enman, who do you think first designed and built these sword steelies?
Almost certainly the Yang.
Arknights.
I got kicked out. Okay. Looking like they're just doing a hotfix for something, so it should be going through right now. Of course, I have good internet speed, so it's all fine. But if it's going to be under repair for a little while longer, I'll just do part 3 tomorrow. So far, so good.
Enman, who do you think first designed and built these sword steelies?
How did I get past this wall? What's this? Stone sword steelies sculpted in ancient style. They represent the value of valiance, determination, and victory. Those who place them here probably hope these values could be passed on to posterity. Oh, nice. So this is the path. There's the bugger.
It's worth taking a close look at how Oraline is collected.
We also found another hotspot to fight for more treasure.
Sterilize this area!
I shall sweep the rest. You can't escape this!
Competent circuit amplified.
Yield now! Sweep the rest. Blades unleashed! Purge! Here's our chance! I shall sweep the rest. That's the optimal path! Awaken!
They just keep coming. There you go.
I shall sweep the rest. Unleashed!
An impressive acquisition.
There we go.
If it helps with survival, bring it.
The path to the final sword steely doesn't look very easy.
Called that down. Okay, there's the final area. Fireflies. Where's the final butterfly? Why does that look jumpable? Oh, there's the final butterfly. Oh no, the... Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, bananas. Hey, nice. Only for 4. Update compensation. Yay. It was hardly necessary, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh shit. There's a banana I missed. Having you finally slip on a bunch of bananas like a cartoon character is inherently funny, but also there's 2 of them. Okay.
This is no friendly encounter. Proceed
Okay.
to the drawbridge.
You can't escape this!
Target locked. Fire!
A rain of blue, a lance of sun. I shall sweep the rest.
Mission complete. It was a walk on a cake.
Century grind. Alright, there we go. All picked up. Leave no trace, including trace of any monkeys.
I'm in the flow.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover and fire. Circuit amplified.
We are united as one.
I mean, they're less knowing the collapsals we face, at least, so there's that to consider. They're just basically wildlife that need to get out of the way. Oh, what's this? Ancient jade slips half buried in the mud. They look over a century old. Most of the inscriptions are no longer legible, but one particular line bears recognizable words. The writings that stood the test of time read, "Our hope is for posterity." They entrusted the wishes to future generations, knowing that they could not do what they need to do right here and then. So it goes. Yeah, it's worth exploring. Get out of the way!
You can't escape this!
Fully energized.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Alright. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. Nice. That also exposed some Arlie.
We usually bottle them to give light.
We are getting real close to Godzilla down there.
The quakes have stopped. Go, go, go!
That's just some medicine pickup. Alright, you brats, go away. Ooh, Woolly Knight. Yeah, after we're done with the mission, our goal is to basically just string along a whole bunch of stuff until we can get down there and regularly harvest some rare upgrade materials.
Just keep getting more freakish. I even saw one riding a mangler beast. I'm the final sword steely. But an entire section has collapsed. Can the mechanism still open it? The mechanism has been split in two. Maybe putting both parts back will work.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, beyond anything else, some bombs. I love bombs. Okay, this needs to be pushed over. This actually needs to be temporarily misplaced. There we go. Yeah. Godzilla's throwing a tantrum. Is there anything over here? Climbable, right? So surely there has to be something over here. Here's something singing. Hold on. I want to try something. Nope. What am I hearing over there? Let me see. 'Cause I know I'm hearing something. There is some kind of mechanism down there. Some kind of entryway. Like I zoom out like crazy over here, implying that there's something to be found. That looks almost climbable, doesn't it? For now, though, I don't think we are in a position to find out. Maybe later on. Hey, look, it's Wi-Fi.
Talk about a rush. Finally got this place sorted out. The seal at the bottom of the dale should already be lifted as well.
Oh. Yeah, I did hear singing.
Here.
Sounds super epic this way. Was there anything else? It looks like there's like a patch of something out. Oh, hey, look, there was a patch of something. Some new loot. New gear templates. I'm guessing they're the optimizations for Mifu and Camille.
This secret passage seems to lead into a ancient tomb. Huh? I didn't mean to jinx us.
Wow, something down there is mad. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch your step, watch your step. Oh. Oh, wow, watch your step in more than one way.
I see light. That's gotta be the way out of here.
Damn.
Enman, are you hurt? We're on the floor below the secret passage. Let's see where it leads.
Well, probably a boss fight, but... Also, when did Enfield set this up? Well, no. Could be more than a century ago. Some it all. Nice.
There really is a treasure vault here. Wait. After
Hey, that's
all
the
that
Fairmont's heart.
commotion, why are things so quiet now?
All right, come out. I know you're here. The king of the forest.
Sterilize this area!
Too bold, monkey. I see your every move.
You can't escape this.
Circuit amplified.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun.
Commence L7, annihilate!
Got you.
Smarty? Are you here to celebrate our victory?
That was probably the king of the bullies.
The vault is right before us. I'm a bit nervous. My heart is pounding. Wonder what knowledge.
Is this the very
is
first
there.
Fairmont card?
Probably
At least the very first one in
the
Palace 2?
ancestors that giant rock howler didn't wreck this place.
I'm not sure if he could. It's a friggin' Fairmont's heart. Did she slice open the doorway? Oh,
Oh,
failed.
why don't you give it a try, Inman?
Yep. And this is the Ink Scroll entrance. This was the Fairmut's project. She helped put this in. The proxy was definitely... Oh, wow, that's lovely.
So this
Isn't
is
that-
where Great Yan stored its tech relics.
Oh, that's lovely.
These figures, were they the builders and overseers of this vault?
Huh, playing Go.
They look
Making art.
like scholars and intellectuals.
Filmography. Ooh, a jade scroll. Wow. Hey, it's a royal Yan symbol. This was, in fact, a Yan-led project.
So many scrolls. It would take lifetimes to read them all. Enman, why don't we look around for treasure?
What do you want to find the most?
Let's start by looking for anything related to the Chushao swordmancy.
That probably would be in your family household, to be frank. I feel like it would be sort of hard to find it. Search yourself for Qi Xiao, translation Crimson Sky, history section. Conquest by the Crimson Emir, Sargon. A popular Akahualan epic about the conquest and territorial expansion of a Sargonian warlord named the Crimson Emir. His armies were known for the crimson-colored banners and brutal tactics. To this day, scholars still debate if this work is largely mythological or how much of it was actually based on historical fact. Annals of the Imperial Court, Scroll 7, Yan. A part of the secret histories recorded by the interior courts of Great Yan. The records specifically focus on major events of the Yanese imperial court in the various regions across a specified period during the reign of the True Long. It is an important historical source for studying the shifts and changes of Yanese administration and government. Fall of the Crimson Cult, Victoria. A work of military history about the Crimson Guards, their annihilation during a succession war, and how they were eventually forgotten, as a narrative of sorrow and betrayal. Crimson Snow, Fall of the Old Houses, Ursus. Written by a fugitive scholar from Ursus, the work analyzes how the old nobility of Ursus gradually lost their authority and influence during the unrest. The Crimson Snow in the title refers to fresh blood and hints at the melting away of old noble powers and privileges.
It's Walton. He certainly moves fast, doesn't he?
As long as he's not causing trouble, just let him be. We should keep...
Fine art section. Sakika Juhachi Emaki Higashi. Literal translation. 18 paintings of Crimson Sunset. A collection of masterwork paintings of the ukiyo-e translation pictures of the floating world genre. These pieces of fine arts are famous for their unique color palette for depicting crimson sunsets and have inspired the artistic works of many other nations. Symphony, Firmament Sky, Lethanian. An extremely valuable manuscript of ancient piece of music discovered and compiled by William Fitch Zerny. It is said that the work included ceremonial pieces created by grandmasters of the Originium arts. The originals, however, have been lost to time.
Looking for Qi Shao swordmancy.
Search yourself for Qi Xiao philosophy section. Sakishin Ron, literal translation, theory of crimson hearts, means theory of sincerity. A philosophical dialogue by an anonymous author investigating whether Sakishin Aitatsu, translation treating each other with sincerity, and abandonment of all prejudices can be achieved between the infected or pithy positives and the non-infected or pithy negatives. This work was quite popular in the underground saloons of various nations. Xiaorong, disquisition of sky and earth. A famous work of classical philosophy that investigates the nature and relationship between Xiao, the sky or the firmament, and Rong, the earth, and the world occupied by humanity within the two concepts. Call sign, Crimson Rain, Kazdel. A radical piece of writing calling for the oppressed, especially the infected or pithy positives, to unite together and fight for their rights. The author was probably from a sarcastic mercenary formation or other infected organization. The work is a piece of key ideological literature for the affected prior to the reunion movement. It was once banned in multiple nations. This is a nice history of Terra as we knew it. Finally, movie section, Crimson Noon. A popular action movie and a Rankwood Academy Awards nominee. The movie is about a pugilist from Yan codenamed Qi Xiao fighting a conspiracy deep in the Colombian metropolis, and features generous loads of spectacular origin arts fight scenes and cultural shock humor. That was actually just a documentary of what Chien went through. The Duel at Crimson Cliff, Syracuse. A classic mafia movie where two families engage in a bloody feud over conflicting interests in a place called Crimson Cliff. Family honor and betrayal are its main themes. Blast off to this guy, Grim Billiton, an indie documentary about a Liberian explorer who attempted to navigate the precipitous gorges and valleys of Grim Billiton in a self-rigged flying vehicle. Crimson Scar, Victoria, a low-budget thriller about the infected or pithy positives. In the slums of Londinium, a mysterious outbreak known as Crimson Scarring triggers terrible mutations in anyone it affects, leading to social panic and arrest. That was basically just propaganda against the affected.
Huh. So this is what they stored here.
Are you disappointed?
Not really. I came seeking a sword, but left bearing scrolls. It's quite poetic, actually.
I mean, she knows enough about her wuxia classics.
And I can't help feel a little sentimental. Our ancestors didn't leave behind legendary weapons or lost tech. They preferred to give us a collection of culture and fine arts.
The Yannis had quite a unique concept of treasure.
Very true. Well then, Enman. Let's head back and tell Xiao Wu and the others to come have a look.
I'm sure that there are deeper secrets to be found.
Oh, and Perlica's here too.
But this is the stuff they thought the most important.
Yes, as soon as she received the messages, Supervisor Perlica decided to come meet you here.
Oh, a most unexpected reunion with old acquaintances. Just as the old Yanese saying goes, a familiar face.
She looks skeptical.
Distant lands.
Do you know each other?
We had quite an encounter, mainly due to some misunderstanding.
I didn't expect to meet a notorious archaeological bounty hunter again.
Huh.
Endman,
That has
Chen,
history.
You've both done a great job.
Thank you
However,
for
I'm sure there's
locating
more.
our long-lost vault. What did you find? Anything related to our bureau?
Be mentally prepared for our revelations.
I'll do the explaining. The vault actually protects the works of history and philosophy, plus some music, paintings, and movies. As for legendary weapons or tech relics, the vault has none of that.
I'm not totally sure that's true. Perlica seems like she's a little suspicious about the truth of it as well. These look like they're moving shelves.
Endman, I found a hidden sector within the knowledge base. I believe it contains a recording about your past. Would you like to hear it?
Me? What does it say?
Thanks to the assistance of Endfield Industries, we successfully built this vault and its defensive facilities, despite the tight schedule.
Endfield exists for this very purpose.
Many questioned why we invested so much in the defense of this site, despite the impending crisis. After all, the content of the vault might not warrant the resources spent to build it.
No, it's worth everything we spent. For many years to come, the Telosians will be forced to focus on technology and devote themselves to weapons. But a time will come when they hear, see, and read these treasures once again. they will learn that a weapon's value should be dictated by what it is meant to protect.
Now that's a sentiment I can get behind. That is actual wisdom.
Best speech ever, Enman. Though some of those treasures are kind of hard for me to understand.
Listen, just because it might just be some trash pop culture doesn't mean that there isn't some archaeological lessons.
The importance lies not in the sword, but the sword's intent of defending what truly matters. It's the very purpose of our Bureau of Swordmancers.
Also, I'm sure there's more hidden
It's
secrets.
the origin of our sword. Call the Tianchi Bureau Academy. These treasures must be properly secured and put to good use. Enmin, you and your team are also welcome to use these collections at any time.
Great! I gotta browse this awesome collection of wuxia movies.
Ha. But also, I'm like 100% positive. This is not it. This is not everything in the vault. Your address, please. My address, what for? Our archaeological discovery is definitely going to be a featured article on historical transactions in Talos 2. Once it's published, I must send an issue to the journal to my most important partner in this endeavor. Send it to Dijon. Great, a discovery will be the greatest finding of the year, period. Are there other projects? I can introduce it to you at length. The Anglo War is always a hot topic. 100 years of research have given us tons of papers and articles, though there are quite a few problems that remain unanswered. I plan to revisit the Order of Steel Oath to see if I could unearth any new material. The Humiliation War is another popular focus, especially since more and more records and memoirs have been declassified. A massive new trove of historical sources. Other emerging topics include the history behind the great expansion of the UWST, the origins of Jacob and the Landbreakers, and the cultural backgrounds of the Seska. All about Terra. You've asked a very good question, Edmund. Yes, but we face a massive obstacle for our study of Terra. The lack of sources. Fortunately, the vault we just found is going to end the gap that hamstrung us all those years. I think I've misjudged you. You seem like a truly professional archaeologist and historian. Apologies for any previous offense in treating you as a vault thief. None taken. I happen to have a new partnership in mind. It's common knowledge that Emmy has personally experienced numerous major historical events. You're the perfect go-to person for any questions about history. The best solution ever. My new research is titled The Modern Oral History of Talos 2. Interested in another round of camaraderie in bringing history to life? Well, I'm afraid I can't help. The reasons, well, you know. Well, it's because... But I can recommend a few Enfield operators. Like you, they're also interested in learning about our past. Sounds great. I've never met a fellow history enthusiast from Enfield before. Truly appreciate this. The whole amnesia thing does kind of hamper our ability to help. Congratulations, Administrator. I've heard you found century-old treasure cultural relics in the Sword Vault Dale. You heard about it already. Did Tianchi Liang tell you? Yes, Zhao Wu informed me of the findings. She was quite uncertain when I recommended your assistance. Really? Does the Emin do archaeology? Well, now she's constantly making inquiries about your past. Why me? Did you already know my connection with this vault? Now that's merely coincidental. I actually knew nothing about your involvement with the vault. When Xiao Wu raised the problem with me, you were the first person to come to mind. Emin, everyone in William is very curious about the vault and its interesting contents. Do you have anything to recommend? Beautiful works of fine art. They say the cultural works of fine art from Terra shone like a galaxy. I thought I would never see any of them. Appreciating fine arts may be quite therapeutic for everyone. Thank you, Anime. Perhaps if time permits, we can appreciate this time capsule of goodwill together. Like, looking at how things are over here, how the overall vault is constructed, I wouldn't be surprised if there was actually more depth to this and more secrets to be found. Like, look at this alone, right? Look, because we saved the monkey, we found something. That's it? I mean, I appreciate it, but... Okay, Walton, what's on?
Hi. Ah.
Unfortunately, some urgent distraction has veered her path away from us. Chance is now yours. The clues I found along the way has proven my speculations waterproof. There are ruins all top and nearby a cliff associated with swords. The wounds I have suffered previously have not yet healed. I'm afraid I cannot explore the place on my own. So he wants us to go up there, but the cliff is super steep. I don't think the MAR could reach the top. Technicalities. I'm well prepared. Remember Smarty, my little assistant? Thanks to your bravado taking out a vicious beast, Smarty is once again free to work with me. And Smarty has found a suitable place of ascent. It will help you climb the cliff and survey the ruins. I miss Smarty too. Please help me record anything related to the swords and take a picture of the entire place. You'll be generously rewarded. People who are already here, they've set up weapons for the fight. Where is the actual location though? Ah. Oh, there's more down here as well. Okay, well, we're not quite done with the region, which is good.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to...
What are y'all doing here?
Engage.
Y'all back?
Stay safe, team. I'll leave it to you. I shall sweep the rest. I spot an opening.
New knowledge. Yeah.
Key them up.
Engaging. Stay safe.
I shall provide cover fire.
I shall sweep the rest. I spot an
No one escapes.
I pray that the Lord accepts you all.
Here we go. Alright, where is this point of ascent? Oh yeah. I was wondering when we could do this.
You're awesome.
So we need the monkey self to get up there.
Phew.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm gonna try to read them. The Ministry of Works of Great Dia has been tasked with this monumental duty of excavating a vault within this mountain. Great chambers were dug within the geological formation, supported by pillars of cut stone and defended by various mechanisms. 3 individuals named blank, blank, and blank took part in this construction due to their close association with the project. During construction, the 3 objects stood in the shadow of the sword to gaze upon the local geology, test the virtues of the weapons, and debate the spiritual meaning of the sword. Their approaches ranged from the forms to the principles of the weapon, and none of the points they raised felt hollow. And thus we recorded discussions upon the stone. The 3 stone statues were raised and listened to for posterity to learn from.
Phew.
Fascinating. So ultimately, there was something for the swordmancies to focus on. If not the technologies of the sword, then at least the wisdom of prior masters. A sword is fashioned from metal. Strength is therefore its soul. A sword with poor strength cannot pierce thin fabrics, while a resilient blade can split mountains with ease. Strength is not a measure of brute strength, but precise focus is true power. Swordmasters must unite their chi with power, and be like the red-hot billet drawn from a forge, never breaking or losing form after 1,000 hammerings. Great strength gives a deeper song and unleashes monumental power even with a simple swing. Hence, the best sword is forged 100-fold so that its body does not succumb to flames, and straightness does not bend to force. Its strength lies deep within, its power striking like a thunderbolt. This humble one therefore states, the first principle of swordmancy lies in the use of strength, wielded with subtlety and reserve, coiled like a lung in a deep lake, and unleashed with unparalleled ferocity to all those within sight. Ministerial Sansi of War. I'm not sure that's entirely true. A lot of swords actually built for maximizing flexibility more than anything else. But it's true that, however, that if you have strength Your muscles can do a lot of work for you, and your muscles are last to fail you, you know? So why up? Hold on. These little thirsty dudes. Where's this cord? The most precious attribute of a sword lies in its resilience, the measure of the sword's unwillingness to be shattered. The sword's resilience is not found on its edge, but in its ridge. It is not measured in the amplitude of a strike that can withstand, but its ability to remain in service after extended campaigns. Brittle are the swords that fail to survive. Defeated are those who give up. Resilience lets one bend without losing strictness. Resilience lets one suffer trauma without permanent injuries. Resilience can be fast or gradual, changing with the time, the opponents, and surroundings. Hence, a good sword withstands terrible strikes without breaking and accommodates every move without ever being caught. It flows like water, yet can be as solid as ice. It can both straighten and bend like a sprig of green bamboo. A swordmaster must harmonize flexibility with solidity, and mastering all the combinations grants epiphany on the ultimate riddle of swords, a Tashi.
Can't escape this! I can't reach the rest.
Artificial knowledge gained.
A sword is a weapon of straight edges, but wielding a sword calls for flexibility. The key of sword mastering lies not in the sharpness of the weapon, but its momentum. Momentum starts with the first action falls through the entire move, like a gust through a valley. Mudrock Sarcast Mercenary, welcome in! Oh, we are having the tea today. Momentum is not instantaneous. It also comprises the movement and footwork of the swordmaster, even the surrounding elements and objects. Hence, the swordmaster must utilize momentum as it, transform benign objects into weapons, and extend its weapon's reach beyond its physical limit. One who strikes with strength may gain a short advantage, but those who strike with momentum will have lasting initiative. An unshakable momentum unleashes chaos among the foes, and dominating momentum causes them to waver. Hence, a sword armed with momentum is like a boat carried by a great river that grants it the ability to bear loads that go beyond its raw capacity. Sui Regulator Candle Holder. Oh, one of the regulators. Give me a second, I gotta clear out. There. Also, I think I used up the last of my heavies. Obviously, the best place to take it is where Smarty is. Oh shoot! Wait.
We face it together.
The wind has risen.
Ooh, I actually have to come back a little bit after doing a short run for some supplies. I think, where'd I put it? Marker stone. I have ran out. I have emptied my coffers of heavy sheer night. Let me see. I know that I placed a reservoir here somewhere, right? I was almost certain I did. that's not it. Where did I put my heavy sheer knight? I could have sworn I had a supply of it. Maybe, let me see. That's still liquid heavy. Okay, there's like 18 left here. That should be enough. Might be in my other base. They go all the way back here. Okay. The good news is it's a fairly small puzzle region, so we're not totally lost. Like so. Alright, back on pace.
Friendly encounter. Proceed with caution.
There you go.
They seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
What a brilliant observation.
There. Oh, hey, look. Beasties.
Engaging. Good safety. Perfect as this wind.
Victory electrified. We achieved test synergy.
Sterilize this area!
Perfect as this wind.
Awaken the optimal path!
Verify and report personal status team.
Thank you
There we
all
go.
for your hard work.
And there we go.
Wow, you're awesome.
Wow, Smarty really does think of everything, huh? Nice. All right, back to Walton. Tashi Lane will receive these findings pro bono. Don't worry, they'll be safe with me. Submitted survey findings and photograph. I knew it. The place is indeed significantly related to the Bureau's Swordmasters. It's probably the origins for the Bureau's three-word motto: strength, momentum, and resilience. My dear partners, I shall organize these findings and publish them in the historical transactions of Talos 2. I'll list your names as second and third authors. How's that sound? Wait, you're not arguing about money anymore. Archaeological value is also worth something. Money is merely a coincidental byproduct of my archaeological endeavors. My passion for archaeology and history goes beyond words. Got more to share? You see, my grandfather couldn't stop talking about a homeland in Colombia, and the old man heard it from his own father. And thus Colombia became a wish that burned bright in the bottom of my heart. What the Yannis preserved in this valley breathed life into my knowledge about my home Colombia, even the entirety of Terra. I might have misjudged you. I can use these findings to secure a partnership with Han San. My archaeological excavation permit applications can get approved more easily. This is an awesome deal. And while you were surveying the place, I read through all the information Colombia stored in the vault. I found something worth a real fortune. A long-lost recipe for the delicious tri-mouse fried fowl contained within a classic Rankwood movie titled A Birdle Story, which is to say shit story. This has incredible potential for raking in a fortune. You are indeed a member of the TGCC. This is the only way to sustain my archaeological ambitions, and please accept this token of my heartfelt appreciation. It better be a copy of the recipe. Damn. Tri-mouse fried fowl recipe. This is hardly worth patenting. I must find something a little more valuable. I must profit from this trip. Profit is just a coincidence of archaeology, but also a necessity. After all, I secured some venture capital from TGCC and signed a bet on an agreement. Excuse me, then I'll let you count your money in peace. Not at all. As a premium partner, you're welcome to drop by anytime, my dear Edmund. Yep. He sure has that American can-do spirit.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Alright, let me see. Was that everything? Trial of oh right, because that unlocks later on. What are we in the crafting? Oh, right. See. Ooh, Ryan flavored sprouts. And this is just a delicious cold dish, crunchy with a refreshing aroma. According to some veteran chef from Han San, the older the rind, the better the taste. Yeah, it's basically old orange sauce, right? Fundamentally. Alright, new crisis event. Let me see. Map-wise, we still have one last sector to explore. One last place we haven't touched. This right area. The gorge overhang. Wait, hold on. How do we get there? If I enter this cave, I can't enter the gorge, so we're... Oh! Wait. There is some kind of entryway here, I think? I'm looking at it, I think. How do I get over there? Is it currently blocked off? Is this... Is there a way over? Maybe over there? It feels like I missed a vital secret to this area. It is obviously the road through. Is it not unlocked yet? What is this? Oh, that's why. So this unlocks on the 12th. In 5 more days, this region becomes available to us. But right now, it's a hidden feature. We can't do much about that. There's also 6 more Arlenes floating around somewhere here. I'm guessing at least one's over here. This is where the trials are going to be. Everything else is pretty much fully unlocked. Fascinating thing, I can go through Chibi Stockade to get through there. So I need to build through here. Or find a way. Oh my god. Look how much I have to build. Actually, I wonder. I don't feel like I have to build through the Sword Vault Dale per se, but yeah, I think you can connect part over here, as well as a tram line, a zip line, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, and access the rest. But it's a lot of building, which I'll do off screen because honestly, it's just kind of a bunch of nonsense to have to string together everything like that. But it's not too much of a problem, I think. Yeah. In the meantime, claimed a whole bunch. She and I relays, that's easy enough. Claimed the last of the current weekly routine. Crisis Fragment now includes Crisis Fragment Howler. Oh, basically a mini boss. So that's a Crisis Drill, which is the main storyline bosses. These are just mini bosses. Nice. That's how they separate the two. Quadrata Store. Yeesh. Here we go. And I think that's it. This was a very light side event, mostly meant as a sort of oh, so the severe one actually just some of these mini this dude. That's fine. Yeah, armored Mangler Beast. These unique Manglers are armored with extremely thick scales and share mutualistic symbiosis with the rock howlers. The former species provide the bulwark and muscle, while the latter offers keen senses and warns against trespassers. Nice. They're basically pangolins that can actually fight back, unlike real pangolins, which are getting hunted pretty badly because they can't. Everything else aside, though, this is just a really lovely place. Also, you are encouraged to basically come back here later with pumps to drain these. And then empty here so that the lily pads rise up and get that treasure chest. Up front attack, good stuff. Oh, hey, look. That is pointing towards the wall. Hold on, which wall? That wall? Okay, so yeah, you come by later, you empty the reservoir down here, and then you follow instructions and attack that wall to grab more stuff along the way. Nice and easy. Also, of course, more resources, more cuprium. What can I even make with more cuprium, really? Not as if I short anything. Can't really make more batteries either. I'm pretty close to max out on energy usage in this region. I'll figure something out. 'Tis but a minor matter. It gives me something to do while we wait for the next major story push on 1.4. Which I appreciate. That's what that is. Okay. How do I get over there? Wait. I've been on that side before. How do I get over? Oh, okay. Yeah. Get up on top of you. How dare you move?
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here. Right before us.
I feel like there's something in what she said about shattered universes. Alright. This also requires the electric setup with a pump, draining from this rivulet over here. And the real question is, what do these lily pads go to? Oh, just over there? Oh, that's not very interesting. It just provides some transportation. Oh well. I want to say some of these walls have got to be fake, right? Apparently not. Apparently it's just a scorch bug supply. Which I'm thinking, did we need that? We barely use scorch bug as it is. It's like a very minor recipe. And maybe if I run backwards in, I can find something. This is where we met the TGCC archaeologist. Those dudes are back. I don't care.
This one won't go down easily.
No, but it will go down. Okay, I think that's it. That's pretty much it. It's a nice little distraction and insight into oh yeah. Analyze the intel. Greetings, Administrator. We received the data you uploaded and saw your questions regarding Yanni's ruins in Swordfall Dale. The content herein is the result of our analysis. First, we must be honest and admit our limitations. Given the impact of the First Agaloy War and subsequent events, our database contains hardly any information on these Yanni ruins. This means our analysis will be speculative, albeit based on various perspectives. The content of this investigation report should only be accepted if it's congruent with the actual findings in the field. From the information we received, we postulate that these ruins were constructed many years ago, circa the early phases after the outbreak of the First Agaloy War. For exact date, we will need you to gather physical samples from the ruins for a chronological analysis aboard the John. Imagine this: in the early days of the First Agaloy War, a team with extremely high level of protocol authority and supervision was ordered to go southward. They endured all matters of danger, paid a dear price, and reached a place far away from the battlefield just to construct this facility. Perhaps the Agaloy or major Blight Tides came and turned it into ruins. We postulate that the residents of Chimbo Stockade may know something about these ruins. Unfortunately, if what we know about education and knowledge preservation in Chimbo Stockade is true, written records about the site may have been lost for a while. Our attempts to analyze the content preserved within the ruins involves integrating pieces of relevant intel about Chimbo Stockade, data salvaged from recovered records of the Agaloy War, as well as the architecture and state of preservation of said ruins. The origin of the entire effort is obviously related to past surveillance missions that explored Talos 2. To ensure that certain things will not be lost, the Terrans store them in these ruins. Currently, we have yet to arrive at an effective conclusion regarding the stored content. After all, vaults or storage facilities lost during the Agaloy War or Blight disasters discovered to date have yielded content or salvages mostly tied to engineering, weaponry, or the originating arts. These ruins might contain similar things, though field validation will be required. These ruins have been sealed away for over a century. Our analysis would only dispel the dust that has settled with time. But you are at the very threshold of the facility, Edmund. We believe you have what it takes to restore it to its former glory. So actually, this was basically written before we actually entered the world and learned what's going on. And what we know now is that has nothing to do with weapons. It was a cultural legacy. They wanted to make sure that future generations would know of who they came from and where they came from, first and foremost. And there's something very valuable about that. Okay, as for the new weapons, these are physical damage increases, obviously, for Mifu. This is physical damage bonus, also potentially for Mifu. Gear upgrade, Swordmaster Fiber Armor. She has options. Lady has options. Basically, just various ways to build her. And I have plenty of ways to do so. I have been farming pretty consistently. So if I were to roll her in with tomorrow's banner, really, then I may be able to just gear her up. But the fact is, I do not need another physical DPS. I do not need it. I have everything I need for a strong physical team using the Inmin as my primary carry. So having Mifu would be nice, but highly unnecessary. It doesn't actually add all that much to my team, I think. I do have 40,000 saved up. And this is, I mean, saved up, because it has an obvious intended use. And that is for the proxy whenever she finally shows up, which may not be for a while. I'm going to guess the proxy is going to be using Hey, I have another fishing call over here that I can buy. I don't need another fishing call. Let me see. Anything else I want to touch upon? Thunder's Peel is tempting, but I'm just going to save up because weapon currency is hard to come by. Alright. I think that'll be it for tonight. We finished up Sword Vault Dale. We uncovered cultural legacies for the Talos 2 population to know of their Terran past. We fought a monkey. We fought a big monkey. And we unlocked a whole bunch of puzzles. Soon we will have not just the physical challenges at the Gorge Overhang, but we'll also have Contingency Contract, which I'm going to try my best to max out. Because I should be able to do it. I have the skill. As we've seen, I can actually do some dodges. And that's it. That's it for now. As always, thank you for watching. And also, as always, eat well.